being our nemesis. This is how they do.
Yeah.
They're never any different.
It will have really cleaned out the tube, though.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
Like a
nice bottle brush
I
in
mean,
there.
yeah. That was very satisfying.
Yeah. Thank you all for your patience and moral support.
Yeah. That was great.
What's the view on the quadrant of cameras in the lower right and then the upper right of those?
Oh, the black coral actually pretty much made it to the sample jar.
Yeah,
Oh,
is that a little
that's
like
the edge of it, right?
really
The little bit sticking down, that's the end of the coral.
Yeah.
Right?
Hopefully it'll make it easy to get out.
Yeah, pull it out from that end. Right?
Yeah,
Once the
that's
chamber's
better
taken
than it
out.
being stuck in a corner somewhere where
Yeah.
we can't reach.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we're probably going to keep that sample, so I'm going to stop the suction pump. Okay. Onward. Anything else we want to do here for, another 45-minute sample?
I think let's drive some more and see what else we see as we get shallower.
I think there's an Iridogorgia straight ahead. You see
I see it. I
it's one of
totally
my
see it.
favorites, yeah. Take a look at that. Slightly different spiraling options.
You can come down a bit. I have come down a bit. Do we want to get the ship moving again?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go 240. Bridge nav. Let's go 30 meters, 240. Thanks.
And Megan, that was sample 037.
Awesome. Yep, that's what I wrote.
Cool.
Great.
Go for zoom.
Going for zoom.
Look at this beautiful Iridogorgia. Isn't
love these.
Iridogorgeous?
It is.
I do this.
How long have you been waiting to say that?
All day.
Yeah, that's great. I'm
midnight.
stoked. I'm glad I get to hear it. It doesn't look like it's got any polyps on it.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not as gorgeous as it could be.
Yeah. So do you think it's dead?
Probably. No polyps, no living. Interesting.
Okay, go wide.
Yeah.
And we should be about as deep as we're going to go, hopefully, and then it should all become uphill along this trajectory, Gabby.
Yes, should be
You'll
up.
be back in your happy space.
Looks like there's still some downhill to go. We may actually not be angled with the cliff, with the ridge. Or maybe there's just a little more ridge to go.
Yeah.
I
Well,
guess
you
there's
know,
like-
the map can
there's
only tell us so
there's
much.
like, yeah. I guess there is like half a contour down to the saddle plane.
It looks like just from the multi-beam, or from the sonar, that we should be finishing up the down soon.
there anything up ahead we can go look at while we're waiting for the ship to start?
Yeah. Let's do that. Thanks for waking me up. I was thinking about
Yeah.
ops things and forgot to think about science things. So another way that I sort of cheat going downhill is sometimes I'll just go downhill sideways so I can see what's down below me, but also get a nice view. Go
You
for
can
zoom.
also use your butt cam as a backup camera.
It's
Or
not as
doesn't-
good as I would like.
Um,
It doesn't give me any warm fuzzies to use.
I see.
But yes, absolutely, in theory. I'm sure you'll find plenty of people who do that.
I think just lower left of that was a squat lobster hunting a little fish.
Oh yeah, they'll totally
that
do
one.
that.
A squat lobster what?
Trying to
Hunting
grab
a
one of
fish.
these little fish.
It was like trying to grab it.
Oh, seriously? Little predation event for us?
It tried, I think it failed. There's a little shrimp there too.
Maybe that was the shrimp that was hunting.
Let's see, we can do some floating around here, zoomed in.
Oh. Squat lobster moved a bit, but
That's a black coral right there.
Yep. Yeah, we collected one of those.
Okay, go wide.
going wide.
Yeah, these shallower dives are good for black corals and plexaurid corals. But I've noticed a much higher diversity of black corals in shallower water. Oh, the oldest known living coral is a black coral.
What's the oldest, I mean, where, like, which one? Is what do you mean by that?
Like
an oldest
Leopathes?
individual?
Yeah,
or-
individual that was like collected.
Okay.
Yeah, that we know of.
And how do you age a black coral?
They use carbon dating.
Okay.
Do you know how old it was?
It was like 3,000 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it really big?
I don't know, I didn't see it. But they do get to be decent sized.
These are really
Go ahead,
pronounced
Rich.
ripples now. You can tell that
The current is
there's
good.
plenty of current here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for zoom video?
Oh yeah, let's look at that.
Going for zoom.
Is that a bamboo coral? What is this? What is this? No, no, it's not.
Whoa, look at how much little larva fish there are.
Oh, it's
Are
got
the
a
fish
bell
around the
star
coral or
on
the
there.
fish around our
Around
camera?
it?
Oh,
I
this
think
is
the
a different
corals.
black coral.
This is a black coral?
I think it's a black coral.
Is that a tiny crab on the lower right? Just moved out of view. Just in the bottom right
Oh,
corner
yeah.
of the screen.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Sorry, I keep losing it for you once I'm trying to get it back.
What are
Is it
those
a-
little fish?
Oh, like buried in the sand?
Yeah, or something. Maybe it's just
It could just be a
mud
rock
a
that
rock.
looks like something. Oh, yeah, that's really cool. Oh, now I wish I had
Irish crab.
collected that.
That's going to be neutrally buoyant as well, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
go
that's,
wide.
Be just
that's
as
going to
hard
be
to get
like
it.
almost impossible to
Right.
collect
So that's not
without the snips. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only reason I went for the feather one because I thought it was a lot smaller.
Ah,
Are you ever able just to grab one in the arm and then keep it in the arm all the way to the surface?
Probably will get lost in the surge at the surface.
Okay.
Yeah, our jaws only have that one small point of contact.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Zoom on this star.
I'm sorry, don't see it.
It's this little brown squiggle right in the middle of the screen.
Brown squiggle in a sea of brown squiggles. I see it. I see it, I see it.
The slightly like orangey brown squiggle.
Go for zoom.
Zooming.
Oh, that's weird. Look at the tiny crab too.
oh wow,
He looks like he's trying to get the fish.
Yeah.
really frantic.
Okay,
It's a
go
sea
ahead.
star. I can't tell you more. We're getting so shallow. I don't know some of these things.
So you're definitely a deep water specialist?
Yeah, I usually don't go past 250 meters, and we're closely approaching where I know the stuff. And this is sort of a new part of the ocean. We don't have all these types of things.
There's here some more Iridogorgias.
Yeah.
The current's definitely exists here. There's no question. Oh, there's a candy cane fish.
Candy cane fish. A lot of these are Iridogorgias. Oh, can we check out that sea star that's on the stalk over there?
Yeah.
I think it might be a Brisingid sea star.
Oh, nice.
It's a super wacky one. We saw this the last time we were in this area.
Go for zoom.
Going for zoom.
I have to beat my dust cloud here.
Isn't that pretty?
Go wide.
Go wide.
Struggling a little against the current here.
Mm.
Current and dust and
Which way-
approaching the end
which
of
way-
watch.
Which way
Yeah.
is the current pushing you? Which way is
The
the current going?
current is pushing me, as of right now, it's pushing me to starboard. Go
Okay.
for zoom.
Going for zoom.
Right, see it sideways on to the current and
There we go. Keep it right there.
Brisingid robillardi.
Okay, now you can push in a little further. So we'll have a little
That's
time
it.
here.
Isn't that a good name? Brisingid robillardi.
wobbly.
Yeah.
That's as far in as I can go.
That's great.
Awesome.
Nice job, video. That's
It's really
great.
hanging on there, isn't it?
Yep.
It's like not going to get dislodged in a hurry.
Yeah, these Brisingids are filter feeders.
Okay, go wide.
Going wide.
Very cool. Bridge now. can we make another 30-meter move 240? Thanks.
Nav, you're doing a great job of keeping us on top of this ridge. Look at it falling away on either side.
On either side, yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, this is your 10-minute warning, front row.
Roger. Go for zoom.
Going for zoom.
That's pretty.
That one's a really pretty plexaurid, yeah. Though they did change the taxonomy on these corals recently, and so there's another family called Pyramuricidae. I'm not sure if this one has migrated to that family or not.
So it's arranged itself so that the current blows across it
Right.
Yeah, so
in the widest part.
It must know which way the
yeah,
prevailing currents
it
are.
likes to orient perpendicular to the current with the polyps facing away from the current, so that as the current passes through the coral, it creates a turbulent flow, and so there's more feeding opportunity.
Zoom in further if you got it.
Yep, just a little more.
Okay, because the polyps should be facing us right now.
Yeah, I think they're all closed,
Yeah.
but you can see the little
The nubbins. Cool. Okay, go wide.
Going wide.
It's very pretty. I feel like a Pokemon master today. Gotta collect it all.
I do think if you're a taxonomist, I have told Steve that I think he's just playing Pokemon for maintenance.
It's like, I don't have that one.
Yeah.
Let's put that in my Pokedex.
Yeah,
If you don't get to collect it, you put it in a list, collect it later.
We're still on top of the ridge. Looks good. And we have 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Yay.
This ridge had different things than the other part of the ridge.
Yeah, getting outside of the crater made a difference.
It did, which is very interesting. I feel like we're seeing
Can you
high
stop the ship
diversity.
just right where it is?
The ship's coming to us up in 5 meters.
Okay, great.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's great. And I'll just get us stretched out. Then all we'll have to do is turn around to Atalanta and head up.
All right. Oh, we've got like 2 pens here. Deck control.
So have
radio
you
check.
figured out which way you want Atalanta to turn?
Well, we got a negative wrap right now, so clockwise?
Yeah.
Can we go auto heading off and...
Yeah, do keep your auto heading on until we're arranged tail to tail.
Yeah, yeah.
And then once your heading is determined by Herc pulling, then you turn auto head off.
Okay. And you also disengage thrusters at that point?
Yeah. Because if you just let Herc pull like I just did,
Yeah.
I pull you the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh, let's look at this fish. That's a cool fish. We haven't seen that one yet.
I fear that
Yeah, it's
I
down the
am
range.
engaged in
That's okay.
getting us out of Dodge
We did
here.
to see it. So.
Yes. Okay. Do your turn.
Okay.
Can someone run out to the social deck to see if our deck crew is around?
Yeah, I can go.
Awesome, thanks.
What would be our ETA on the surface if they are there?
30 minutes
30 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, I'll
or
ask.
less.
Thank you, Mary.
Okay.
Yeah, we're pretty much
I'll drive out to the end of the tether.
opposites.
Okay, you can turn off auto head.
Okay.
And I'll turn it on.
Is this off bottom?
Yep, this is off bottom.
All right, and then you're coming up to my,
Yep,
and then we start recovering.
yep.
Did you get that in C-log, Chris? Off bottom?
Yep, got it.
Thanks.
Do I see you? Yeah, there it is.
Yes, one of them was there, and he knows now, and I think we'll get the other.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful.
It's really warm outside compared to in here.
Actually, Herc's getting warmer as well, coming up now.
So what's happening outside? Do we have a deck crew?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bridge nav. We are coming off bottom, going to be on the surface in about 25 minutes.
Looks like closer to 15 minutes.
Maybe closer to 15 minutes. Yeah, so we can get the captain on the ridge.
I can.
Thanks.
Sorry. I can go let them know that it will be closer to 15 as well.
Can you give me USB?
You like it out there where it's warmer. You like
Thanks.
going out where it's warmer.
And when you're ready, we can get the ship moving ahead.
Yeah. Deck control, radio check. Roger, just checking that you're there. ETA 15 minutes. Roger.
Did he want me to sandbag a bit? I can slow down.
Oh yeah, you could probably slow down just a little bit. Bridge nav. Can we go start tracking a line forward at 0.3 knots and then go ahead and secure the tanks and enable air to tuggers? Thank you.
I just changed the speed quite a bit to slow down.
Okay.
Give them a little more time to get the captain up there. And
Yeah, it's a little harder when we're so shallow. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, here we are.
yeah.
We usually start doing this stuff at 400 meters and we're like half that depth. Go ahead.
Bottle humidities.
I think you've got position source still set at Doppler. Maybe not. I could be wrong. It just looked like it was at the Doppler. And we still got Doppler lock, so we may be getting USBL pings there, I don't know. I'm going to switch us to launch and recovery here.
Sure.
That at least gets us our butt cams where we can see them.
Yeah.
It looks like, just a heads up, cam starboard is having issues, and so I've let Dave know already, but since we have port and mid, we should be able to proceed with recovery okay.
Okay. Which one is cam starboard?
Cam starboard, it's not currently on your screen right now, but on a
Okay.
previous screen, it was not showing up, and it's also not showing up for me as a direct source, so.
Let me see on my I have something on a previous screen called cam starboard. Where is it?
Let's see. Oh, maybe they adjusted
No,
it.
I don't
Okay.
think cam starboard is my thing.
Yep.
Thank goodness.
Yep.
Yeah.
We should just be concerned about port and mid,
Yeah.
but those ones are completely good, so we'll have everything we need for
Awesome.
this.
Thank you, Samantha, for keeping me posted.
Yeah.
Cool. Looks good. Oh, yeah, yeah. Of course.
So they weren't around anymore, but Chris is gonna keep an eye out for them when he's getting ready.
Is it raining out?
Yeah. diving again in it.
What's that? Yeah.
bridge, back deck.
Back deck, bridge.
Permission to go ahead and recover the vehicles.
Charlie to recover.
Do that, thank you.
Oh, yeah, you should be. Can you just not hear me at all? Because I'm co-pilot, you should be able to turn me up. Can you hear me now? You're pretty quiet, but I can turn you up. Here, say something. Yeah, okay, I can hear you alright too. Can you hear radio and nav and everybody? Yeah, okay.
Control deck, have eyes on Herc's light coming up to starboard of the A-frame.
Mary was here till we came up.
Roger.
Oh, okay. Tito, can we turn off the eDNA sampler, please? Tito, can you hear me? Thank you. Tito, I think your microphone is like right
Control
down by your
deck,
chest.
eyes
so we
on
can't
Herc
hear you.
coming outside the starboard rail of the ship.
Science, can you hear me?
I can, yep.
Yeah, you want to whoosh off? You want a multi-puffer off?
Yeah, please.
Multi-puffer is off, is what it says.
Okay.
Does that contradict what you have?
Annette came in and she thought it was on, but...
Okay.
She said it should be off, but she was looking for Mary, but...
Yeah, I've got that it's off.
Yeah. Did you just turn it off, or was it already off?
No, it was off already.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, we're getting light banks off here. There we go. nice look at the deck here.
That is 10 meters from the transom.
Roger.
Control deck, that's Hercules passing the transom.
Roger, passing transom.
Control deck, Hercules is coming out of the water.
Roger.
Control deck, can you kill the lights, please?
Killing lights.
Control, can you guys go ahead and kill the high voltage?
High voltage coming off.